City before.
It was a little bit.
Yeah, sorry, I think Paul says
the technical.
Yeah, sorry, Paul. It was a little bit. Right, essentially, it sounds like the team is in the mindset of what it's done previously to bounce back in times of adversity.
Yeah, the positive things, positive reactions you have to prove, negative reactions you have to prove as well. It's never happened so far, so I'm pretty sure we will. Everybody was really suffering of it. It's not that somebody went home. I didn't see anybody in the plane on the way home and like wanted loud music in the plane or something like that. We were really hit by it. That's how it is. We didn't expect it, but it happened, so we have to go through it. And now we have the next chance. That's a good thing of the English football schedule, that you play pretty much all the time, so you have the chance pretty quick to show reaction. Yes, I don't see any reason, mental reasons, that's right, physicality reason, I don't know exactly, but mental reasons why we should not strike back from that performance.
After that, thank you, Paul. Mike McGrath.
Hi, Jürgen. When you win the Champions League like you did, I know you had that huge goal of the title, but that situation that Chelsea find themselves now, is that
Oh, Mike, looks like your Wi-Fi provider's done for you there.
In the Champions League to go again?
You were gone for a minute.
I think having Chelsea having won the Champions League, we faced a similar situation having won the Champions League. Go again, Mike.
Yeah, how difficult is it to regenerate the motivation of the squad after winning such a huge thing?
I don't think that Chelsea had for 1 second this season a problem with motivation. They looked for me for a long time in this year as an absolute, really strong team with a lot of options to change and all these kind of things. A top squad. Definitely, I'm pretty sure Thomas saw exactly the same, but meanwhile it looks obviously different. But squad-wise, the team they can line up is always still good. But it's the amount of games you have to play with when you don't have your full squad is just really tricky. So the problem is not the motivation. It was not for us the motivation. It's not for Chelsea the motivation. I'm pretty sure it's the problem. What we have is just the quality of City. So we had now a couple of years where we really could catch up with them and where we're really close enough. We had the year where we're nearly there, then we had the year where we're there. So that's for us. We know we understand how big that was. We really understand it. But no, it is there, and it's not so easy just because you won the Champions League the year before. By the way, in a final against the opponent, it's not so easy to just say now we win the league. We know how special it was, what the boys did 2 years ago, but we still give it a try. If we cannot do more, there's no chance for guarantees. So, but we really give it a go, and I'm pretty sure Chelsea is doing the same.
Thank you, Mike. And then can I have the hands up from the Sundays? We can probably take 3 in the Sundays just to manage expectations. Chris McKenna to finish this part.
You talk there about wanting to strike back. When it is like this, the pace of City just relentless. How mentally draining is it that when you know that any slip up and they get a gap ahead?
It's not mentally draining. It's just a situation. We are used to that. We are used to it. When you asked us, I'm not sure, 2 years ago, when we were quite a few points ahead, and that now it's done. And you always know, oh no, City is able to do ridiculous things, so like they win the last 15 or whatever. I think the year before when City became champion, we had both to win won the last 15 pretty much, and all these kind of things. So that's all. You could know it's not mentally draining. It's a situation. We want to have that competition. It's all fine. City is to beat, but for that you have to be perfect yourself. If you are not perfect yourself, then you have to hope that City is not perfect. So that's already like a bit of a passive role, which I don't like too much. But during a season, usually each team has a more problematic phase. Yeah. The shorter that phase is, the better it is, and the more likely it gives you the chance to win something. And so, how I said, we'll see. But you see already, it's getting much more exciting for you, obviously. The last few press conferences, it was always talking about the same things, and now we talked the whole day about because we lost one game. You see how the focus changed. Not for us, but obviously for the outside world. Thank God we are not really often in the outside world. It means we are very often here on the training ground together, so we can put our own focus on it. We allow ourselves to stay positive. We allow ourselves to looking forward to the next football game, even when it's against Chelsea and all these kind of things. We deal with all the difficulties we face over a day, which is quite challenging. But in the end, when the lineup is out there, when the meeting is finished, then the boys are ready to go, and that's what we try again.